The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I feel I've got to mention David De Gea, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Iker Casillas himself has tipped him to be his long-term successor, and that's heady praise indeed.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Can he find a finish now? Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. And it's Sterling. Sterling. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Manchester United made a reasonable start to the season, a draw first up. Tries a through ball, and the defence can get it clear, deftly done. It's out for a goal kick. Aimed long and direct.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Rafael Varane cuts it out. Sterling. He's made sure that that won't get through. Shaw. Manchester United have a free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, that was close. Rafael Varane pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Oh, glorious footwork! Rashford. Going full steam ahead down the left flank. That's the throw. Passes it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Still going. Where to next? A chance! Nicely controlled. And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Managed to get it away. It's come loose. Martial battles to win it back. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine.
And it's half-time here. And we are up to the break.
Chelsea ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Chelsea clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
He slid it through. And through to the goalkeeper. Raspilicueta. Back to the keeper. Plays it out to the wing. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Needed a better pass there. Rafael Varane. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. Boots it upfield. It's the through ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the pass. Looks to slip it through. That's not going to make it. Fires it in low. Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? There was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Shaw tries a through ball. Martial, keeper's ball. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and defensively they're alive to his movement and stifling his threat, Peter.
He's done well to tidy up the situation. Martial with the ball through. Spoon forward. Sterling. Sterling. Hit into the middle. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford. And it's Martial. Has a look and has a go. Oh, just wide.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Out towards the flank. Passes it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Manchester United didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Shaw knocks it towards the front. Azpilicueta gets it back. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rashford. Sterling. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Casemiro with the ball through. And that's it. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that alone, I think it's been quite an interesting encounter, actually.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And we're underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'm going to pick a defender, Thiago Silva. A natural athlete for me, with all the characteristics to be at the top of his trade. He's a natural leader too, and sets an example in showing great discipline, arguably the world's best.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers.
Oh, this has proven to be a really bright start, but they can improve on their work in and around the opposition's box if they want to turn it into something more beneficial.
It's come loose. Knocks it towards the front. Van Dijk, great challenge. Van Dijk, he's given away a free kick. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Sterling with the foul. Van Dijk. Thiago. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah There's a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Roberto Firmino is flagged offside.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sterling. It's a long forward pass. And it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Looks to dink one in. Now surely! Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's delivered all right! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Crunching tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Salah. And it's Sterling. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Comes sliding in. Tries the route one option. Thiago. Mohamed Salah. Has a look and has a go. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Fabinho pumps it forwards. Looks to slip it through. Hit into the middle. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Fabinho goes long and forward. That's a throw. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Conte. Sterling passes it through. That'll be a corner. Heads it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Thiago. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Can he score? There's the whistle for half-time.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Chelsea don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
That'll be a throw. Conte. Gomez. Boots it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks like a good ball through. Still going. Where to next? Van Dijk gets it away. Gets into some space. It's a loose ball. He's going after it. Firmino. Salah. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Mohamed Salah. Now the pass. Shoots! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort!
Liverpool are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Thrust towards the front line. Ball is over the line. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Salah. A real chance to break. Looks to slip it through. What a save! Terrific reactions!
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Forward it goes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. It's out for a goal kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Fabinho. Spoon forward. Sterling. Defending was strong and firm. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Final checks on the touchline. a change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Fabinho gets it back.
Can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
And it's Firmino. Roberto Firmino plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball. Played into the middle. Firmino hits it! Sterling. Gomez. Out wide to the right. Looks like a good ball through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they're firing too many blanks, and that's undermining their industry and chipping away at their confidence. They need to deal with it quickly before it causes a little more harm.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
We're underway. All the way back, and they start again. Laporte. Kyle Walker. Mahrez. And it's Grealish. Takes aim with a cross. And back out it comes. Tries a through ball. Grealish. Ball's gone out of play. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Zaha. Looks to dink one in. Whipped in. He's dealt with that well. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Plays it out to the wing. Looks to slip it through. Zaha pumps it upfield. Mahrez. Gets it upfield. And it's Grealish. Mahrez. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Listen, I know I'm supposed to remain impartial, but as he progressed, I was willing him on more and more. I wanted him to stick that away.
Kyle Walker. Walker. Danger averted for now. Kouyaté charges in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Who's going to make this theirs? Away from immediate danger. And it's Mahrez. Now the pass. Out of play for a goal kick. Tompkins tries lifting it over. Zaha aimed in towards the centre. He's there to get rid. Boots it upfield. Tries to dink it in. Schlupp does well to read it and intercepts. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, the manager's surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Well, that
first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Grealish. Passes it through. Big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Kuyate knocks it towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Klein. It's a throw in. Well, that's where he wants it. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Grealish. Looking to hit the front line. They've managed to get it away. Played in early. Now surely looking to force his way through. He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Laporte. And it's Grealish. Oh, that's nicely done. Oh, great ball! Really well taken goal.
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Fired in from distance. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He's got it, and he's got time. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Aimed long and direct. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Zaha comes sliding in, spoon forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Fires from distance. Time is up. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me. To you, we await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Off we go then. Aim forward. Looks like a good ball through. Great reaction. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Point-blank header! Boots it to safety. He can get that clear. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Looking for a corner. Keeper's ball. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. It's come loose. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Good idea, just poorly executed. Needed a better pass there. Lallana has got himself a free kick. Forward, what does he try from here? Hit into the middle. Tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. Tries a through ball. Still going. Where to next? Oh, the ball's come loose. Fires it in low. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gets it back. And he's made certain that won't get through. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Sterling. With the ball through. Tries one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Has gone out. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Drills one in. And through to the goalkeeper. Lallana. Now the pass. Sterling. He slid it through. Firmly met. Aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. put a stop to that. Tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's a long forward pass. Now it's Sterling. Sterling. That'll be a corner. Goes for goal! What a wonderful goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. And we've reached half-time.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Chelsea going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Well positioned to make that interception. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Lallana. Battles to win it back. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pass needed. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Out for a throw. Lallana. So still just a goal between them. Sterling. There's the ball in. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Joel Veltman. They've scored near to half-time to make it 1-0. He's off on a marauding run. Thrust towards the front line. Sterling passes it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Joel Veltman. Lallana. Looks to slip it through. Brilliant from Danny Welbeck!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Crossed in. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Place it into the box. And that's been repelled. Out wide to the right.
Look, your first touch is a basic test of your technical ability, and if you can't control the ball, you're not going to be able to offer too much, and that was a case in point.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. On the right now, what's on? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And he's whipped it in low. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
The referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. It's a loose ball. Swept in. The final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here. There was a lovely ebb and flow to the encounter, but very little to choose between the teams, and so we've ended up with an entertaining share of the spoils.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So it's down to business here. They've managed to get it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out.
It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Mahrez. Chip through, in for a header! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
It's anyone's ball, and the follow-up, really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter, they have done it again. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other. Raúl Jiménez can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
It's a good-looking cross. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And it's Mahrez. Goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. It's a loose ball. Thrust towards the front line. Mahrez. Spoon forward. Looks like a good ball through. To get it forward quickly. Can he score? Well, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. João Moutinho plays it out to the flank. Throw it. Early ball. And out to safety. Speculative strike. Shot at goal! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. João Moutinho with the foul. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Walker. Aimed long and direct. Cuts it out. Defence has got rid of that. Mahrez. Kyle Walker. Chance to shoot! Decent enough try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Grealish. He'll try from distance. It's come loose. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester City looked good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes. but all things still possible. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Looks to thread it through. And he's cut it out. And the through ball is intercepted. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Into the channel. Grealish delivers. That is wayward. Hoofs it forward. Now can he finish? Drilled in low.
If it's not on, don't play it, and he didn't need to cross that so early. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Grealish looks to slip it through. Gets good distance on it. Ball's gone out of play. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Raul with the ball through. Now here's the through ball. It's gone for a throw-in. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Mahrez can hoist it clear. João Moutinho crosses into the box.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
None shall pass, that's the message there. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Laporte gets it away. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Grealish! Grealish! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
And it's Grealish. Grealish passes it through. He's had a shot! And that would have been game, set and match. Well won, that's good play. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, he's the spearhead to the attack and they need to blunt his chances.
That really should have hit the net. That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Mahrez battles to win it back. Gets it back. Kyle Walker. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Lobs it in gently, and he's there to cut it out. Pumps it upfield. And time is up. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's a good chance that things are going to go your way for the rest of the game. And to be fair, they used the impetus it gave them to gain a level of control, and I think they went on and deserved to win.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Here then the lineups for this game. the whistle.
Look, this isn't likely to be decided by the best formation or a tactical game plan. When you meet the enemy, it's all about heart and passion and who wants it more. This won't be soft and gentle.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. That's clearly not what he wanted to do. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Passes it through, cuts it out. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Can he finish? Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. In he goes again! Same again, same outcome.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Out wide to the right. Shoots! That really should have hit the net.
Well, it was far from high caliber, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high caliber.
Out on the left now. Who's going to make this theirs? He's off on a marauding run. Raspinaqueta. Still goalless. He's taking on the lot of them, and he's whipped it in low. Oh, that probably deserved better.
Arsenal didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Thrust towards the front line. 15 minutes till half-time. Header! It's there! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Looks to slip it through. Clears it out of harm's way. Tries the route one option. Shapes the shoots. Spoon forward. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Jorginho. Sterling. And the defence can get it clear. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Gets things going for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sterling. Plays a clever pass. Made certain that won't get through, and it's Sterling. Now here's the through ball. Up for the header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, you can't fault his movement and the way he worked the chance, but maybe he lost a bit of accuracy in trying to put too much power into the header then.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Needs to get it forward quickly. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. So, still just a goal between them. Well, that had to be more accurate. Real chance! Thiago Silva pumps it upfield. Tries a long pass towards the front. Out to the left it goes. Plays it out to the wing. Sterling crosses it in low. Aimed long and direct. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Looks to thread it through. Arsenal have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Who's going to make this theirs? Jorginho knocks it towards the front. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Out to the left it goes. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Arsenal look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Conte with the ball through. Aimed forward. Now, can he capitalise? Tries to stroke it through. Conte gets it back. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Promising cross. Gets good distance on it. Pumps it upfield. Played out to the right. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Looks like a good ball through. Sterling, not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. The final whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Chelsea made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon. Welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And we're underway. Perez. Thrust towards the front line. He's away! And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mahrez. Kyle Walker. Conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Oh, glorious footwork! Pings it in. Header! Good delivery. No joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
It's a long forward pass. Looks like a good ball through. Bertrand does well to read it and intercepts. Perez did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Who's going to make this theirs? First quarter of an hour gone. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Played into the middle. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Manchester City didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Knocks it towards the front. Chance! Can he find a finish now? Vardy! This man is special! And with that goal comes comfort. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That'll be a throw-in. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bertrand. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Johnny Evans. Vardy. Bertrand. Vardy has been found. Danger averted for now. Shot at goal! And the ball's come out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Vardy can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester City will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first-half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority, and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Bertrand hurtles into the tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Perez. And it's Vardy. Tries a through ball. Perez. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's a loose ball. Gets it back. And the defence can get it clear. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Meets it first time! He'll have a dip! It's come loose. Push it over to the other flank. Oh, that's a waste. That has put a stop to that. Passes it through. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. Gets it upfield. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Grealish. Perez. All the way back, and they start again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Battles to win it back. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Saved it! And out to safety. Defence has got rid of that. Kyle Walker. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? In for a header! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, you can't fault the effort they're putting into it. You know, without an end product, though, it just piles up the frustration.
Perez. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Vardy. chance! Spoon forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Another throw-in. Vardy with the foul. Grealish with the ball through. Johnny Evans gets it away. Laporte.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
Looking to shoot! Away from immediate danger. And it's Grealish. Say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Well read, he sorted that out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester City were forced into chasing the game following that early concession, and it left them vulnerable in several areas. And I think when you look back on this performance, the source of their troubles was just...
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
So off we go then. So what now? He's still going. Where to next? Demanding a quick ball here. And it's Sterling. Tries to get it forward quickly. That'll be a throw. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. He's kept it out. Good, strong hand. Danger averted for now.
Well, this has proven to be a really bright start, but they can improve on their work in and around the opposition's box if they want to turn it into something more beneficial.
more accurate. Ball swung in. And through to the goalkeeper. Idrissa Gueye tries a long pass towards the front. Looks to thread it through. There it is! There is the breakthrough! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Passes it through, goes for the cross. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Aimed forward. Long shell pass, that's the message there. He's made sure that that won't get through. Boots it upfield. Referee's given a throw. Spoon forward. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Everton didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
It towards the front. It'll be a throw-in. Idrissa Gueye comes sliding in. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Still going. Where to next? And he's whipped it in low. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Coaxed out to the wing. Sterling beats the offside trap. That is wayward.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Chip through. Tries a through ball. Aimed wide. He'd have done well to reach that. Pumps it upfield. Sterling. Now the pass. Well weighted. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. And the half-time whistle goes. That's the first half compared with your expectation.
Chelsea suffered a bit of a shock at being hit hard and fast with 2 goals. And they still seem to be feeling the effects. They now need a motivational team talk that can help restore a little reassurance.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Looks like a good ball through. Thiago Silva. Who's going to make this theirs? Sterling plays it in. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Spoon forward. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Koulibaly gets it back.
Everton have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Out towards the flank. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He goes long. It's come loose. And it's Sterling. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, if there's any ball watching, Peter, this fella will run off the back of defences, so he has to be dealt with like this.
Conte battles to win it back. Gray. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Swept in. Azpilicueta tries to get it forward quickly. Sterling. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Aimed long and direct.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
That's a throw. Andros Townsend pumps it upfield. It's a long forward pass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets it back. Goes direct to the front line. That's not going to make it. Conte pumps it forwards. Sterling. Spoon forward. Gray tries to switch the play. Early ball.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Well positioned to make that interception. Andros Townsend plays it over to the other flank. Who's going to make this theirs? The final whistle. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's a loss because they weren't able to land a significant blow themselves. Scaring your opponents isn't enough, Peter. You've got to be able to hit them hard in the form of goals, and